we get the presiding director on top David Folaromi Foundation. Yes, Mr. David Folaromi, the for Science Studio. Ogami, I greet you.
I greet you too. Thank you very much.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
I shall say, I try for that name, I mean.
You try well, man. You try well.
You know, say, since my guy tell me, say, so person in the car, I can't look to the shoe. Shoe? I be my call a guy Folaromi, I be, man, I'm not going to pronounce it, I don't know, can't break quarter. But good to have you in the studio, sir.
Same here. Thank you very much.
Okay, this now our backyard, and they show me that. Okay, so, we could start from Wetin will happen on Monday. In fact, we celebrate them every year, every June. And 26th day will be next Monday. That be the day we go celebrate them. Especially we don't into this, this matter them to teach our people to concern, when they take drugs where you're not supposed to be. This kind of no good for body. They're against this one and all of that. Wetin, tell us about this International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking. Make people break them down for us. Make people for carry understanding.
Okay, thank you very much. Wetin dey happen be say by the United Nations resolution 42/112 of December 7th, 1987, the Obonge United Nations General Assembly con decide say we go start to dey observe June 26th as the International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking. The idea where the United Nations gets be say make we try strengthen cooperation to achieve the goal of a drug-free society. So wetin exactly they want be say make we don't just leave them to chance, make we carry one day inside the whole 365 days for the year. Make we all of us talk about wetin dey sup as regards drug abuse for our society. So that's what it is.
You know, so some people, anytime I hear drug abuse, some people they are confused. Me too. Sometimes, if them say I go school, I'm really confused. You understand? So, this drug abuse, wetin be drug abuse? Now, say I take medicine where doctor not say make I take. I take some kind of so no good for my body. So wetin be drug abuse? Go.
Okay, so they stop for there. You don't get 50%. If I be your teacher, for score you 50.
For score me 50.
I for score you 50.
Now, see be that, I mean.
And
almost.
see
be that.
All right. Okay, good. So when you take wetin doctor no say make you take,
okay,
without prescription, I ain't be that. So that is drug abuse. Also, the one where doctor say may you take, may you can't take and pass, or may you take them under. Inself na drug abuse. Then when you take any substance wey no be food or water, where they change the way your mind they operate, inself na drug abuse. And these things they affect not just you, but people wey surround you for where you they stay. So that in itself is also drug abuse.
Then what about the illicit trafficking?
Now the illicit trafficking now for those criminals, those bad people where they sell them. Where they sell illegal drugs where government don't say na contraband. Because for Nigeria now, we know say even some medicines like we get codeine, government don't say make we no sell them at all. It get some people away from backyard, they take the things they sell so that people go they get high. So that is the illicit trafficking where we they talk. So on this day of 26, we won't touchlight the matter. Make we tell people say, me wanna stop this kind of business. For those where they do may they stop them. May they find other legitimate ways of making money than selling things where they harmful to other people.
No more. Wow. And if you see this now problem, we say it they finish Nigerian youths.
Yes,
plenty.
Make I give you one statistics before we go on. This same United Nations, we start this 26 matter. They do survey for our country in 2018 before COVID. Okay. That survey shows say 14.4 million Nigerians between the age of 15 and 60, which is generally referred to as youth, they abuse one substance or the other.
Yes, yeah.
And now from Obodo Ebo, they come do this survey for here. Inside that survey, they talk say 1 out of every 6 drug user na woman. So me will not think say this thing are for only men where they suffer.
1 out of every 6.
Yes.
It's just never pass now.
It be like say you know say na 2018.
Because what did this guys do?
It don't pass.
It don't pass. It don't say na 4 out of 6.
It don't pass. All those they cheating math outside there. It don't pass. It don't pass.
Okay, so those are some of the statistics where we get on top of the matter.
Okay, so before we go into the theme for this year,
yes,
are they worried? For how many years now we United Nations they sit down, map out this day? How come up till now? Egypt, for example, Nigeria. How come up till now? The use of this drug will no good. They're very high. I will still get NDLEA now. So what did you say could be the problem when we couldn't feel achieve at least? How many percent do not even achieve self to feel fight this thing?
What I will tell you, we say we are doing a very good job. Huh? The Oga on the top, the Oga at the top, the Omboge Oga at the top, where they in charge of NDLEA. In name now, we they call him the general. In name now, Brigadier General, retired Buba Marwa. Since in take over the helms of affairs, in don't do a great job in drug demand reduction and drug supply reduction. What this mean be say in they cut the supply of drugs from the top, make they filter into the streets. So you see, say even the new president will come now, no dissolve the NDLA board. It means say in give Brigadier General Buba Marwa pass mark.
It never dissolve. It never can tell if we come tomorrow morning.
But for now, we get. But for now, we get pass mark. For now, we get pass mark. So we need to encourage them. You know, there are so many other factors that play a role in this thing. Where we go no say no be only them they do them. All hands have to be on deck.
This drug abuse that's serious matter for the full world.
Yes.
Serious problem. So this team now, what will be the team for this year? And why this team? Because I don't look at the team, they get some sense in my head.
So, thank you very much, sir. And,
put the mic well, I beg. Maybe they have.
Is that okay?
Thank you, sir.
So, thank you very much, sir. The theme for this year, International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking, Naim be people first. Stop stigma and discrimination and strengthen prevention. Naim be the theme where the United Nations choose make we use to commemorate this year event.
People first.
Yes.
Stop stigma and discrimination.
Yes.
Strengthen prevention.
Naim be that.
Because it can't be like say the way some people they take behave to some of these people them. Now they make some of them they fit come out wholeheartedly to say I need help.
Thank you. You don't talk and finish. If like say you don't do this work before.
Which of them?
Which one?
This work of drug abuse prevention.
Hey,
This work of
like
drug
this guy,
abuse prevention. If like say you don't do
This
it
one
before.
you are very on point.
This one.
Like say you don't did DA. Are they suspectants?
I know. You know they suspect me since.
They tell you.
That the same boat all of us did now.
Okay.
So okay, so now this team now break them down for us where because I don't say the get is why they arrange them. So break them down for us how this team will get ahead. Otherwise, it could just compass.
It could just compass. Exactly. Thank you very much. So to all of our listeners, the essence of this team, Naim be say, make for our mind and our hearts. The first thing where you go they look now say, make we look at the person as a human being and how that person go fit survive the situation in there. Make they look the thing where that person they do. Make they look the thing where the thing where the person they do where it be like say good because waiting drug abuse go they do for person now be say go they make you do things where you not supposed to do. You go see say some persons they go do things, they go commit one crime or the other, they go thief, may they use free take buy these things where they smoke and certain things like that. So it is very important to make we avoid to they look those other things we join waiting that they do and concentrate on the person. Now be the people first. Then secondly, stop stigma. Waiting be stigma. Stigma na that thing where you go use bad eye, take look person where the person they do something. You go they take look the person, you go they segregate the person, you go they marginalize the person because the person they struggle with drug abuse. And one thing people don't know be say when person they struggle with drug abuse, sometimes being fault. Many causes there. You get what they call pre-existing factors or risk factors. You see these risk factors? Now those factors we know the person no get choice.
No get control over.
No get. Thank you, sir. I be like say you self don't do this work before.
You got like say you now your work with this.
Because I don't mean Samuel this work. Continue.
Thank you. So those risk factors, the person no get control over them. And when a person they around those risk factors, in fit start to they use drugs. So make we know they look at with stigma. And then discrimination. That is what I talked about, marginalization. So now, person now like me, whether I don't struggle with drug abuse for 7 years, some persons now no go fit give me work. I fit come as Obia FM now. They go say, no, be this guy where they use those days, so we no go give and work. I know they talk saying as so now they do, they take them as example. So yes, so many organizations are like that, and we're trying to say that we need to stop that discrimination against persons who use drugs. And then finally, we talk about strengthening prevention. That prevention now be drug demand reduction. So this prevention now, we they do them through education, where we go, they go schools, go youth gatherings, go churches, go mosque, go everywhere to talk about drug abuse in consequences, in effects. And we go they use what they call evidence-based practices. So no be something where we just they think, no be hearsay. Now waiting they don't research on, we go take use to that prevention. We also get what they call enlightenment, which now waiting they do for this station this morning.
Exactly.
We they enlighten our viewers, our listeners, on the causes and the problems surrounding drug use and the essence of this theme for this year. We also have what they call advocacy. We also have what they call sensitization. All these things form prevention methods of drug abuse.
Okay. I hear say you from far come. This work no is the one that they do. So make I give you one in hand.
I'll be good for you.
Yeah. So your people.
Yes.
How far? What be plans when I get for this year, or I get any movement one? And this is not one of them.
Yes, this is not one of them.
Plan.
Okay.
So how far I don't go? Your people, your foundation, and they work and move up and down.
Our foundation, we thank God, we start in 2017. We don't register with CAC. We don't register with all the relevant agencies. So what they do, we say we always go around to different organizations, institutions, all those things to encourage them not to do drugs, teaching them the consequences and all.
They go schools too?
Yes, we they go schools. For these schools, yes. In total, we have reached over 250,000 persons in online and physically.
Offline, okay.
Yes. So this year, when this year team come out, we sit down with our team and we say, okay, we need to look at the places we'll go to. So last week we get 10-day program. So last week we started from River State. We go River State, we do training for school teachers on how they go do this drug abuse prevention. We can't go River State TV, still talk on top the TV, say this thing no good, make people stop them. At the end for that River State, we still go Ministry of Youth to go educate them, because sometimes waiting they know they stale. So we give them recent information on how we can do this. From River State, we can't enter Abuja. For Abuja, we go one church called EYN. We can go teach their youth about drug abuse. For Abuja also, we go Max FM to go talk about this same thing. And then we also do training for a school. From there, we can enter Kano State. For Kano State, we do training for Bethel Christian Academy. We train their teachers on drug abuse. And then from there, we go NDLEA. And from Kano, we take Lagos.
Okay, it makes sense. One thank your foundation. I will thank you personally for how you take the work up and down. It's you to preach this gospel. And I will also make you see how I'll fit try work with the Lagos State government. Because you get many people for this time we're nowhere. We they need to hold them now. Teach our people so that they will get sense of belonging. All right, so Ogami, well, thank you very plenty.
Thank you.
Presiding Director David Folaromi Foundation. Thank you, sir, for coming.
Thank you very much.
Wazobia 95.1 Wazobia.